Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. As I told you in one of my first videos, I wanted to do one brand 1 month for you. So we've just started October. So the brand I've picked for this month is W7. Now W7 is a very budget friendly brand, but it's really good. I've used a lot of their products for a long time and I've always been very satisfied with them. You can't always get them on the high street. Some shops sell them, but it's more individual outlets. But it's very easy to get it online. They've got a wonderful, their own site, their own website, and there's some lovely things on there. You've still got the whole range there. I like it, so that's what I've done for you this month. This is the look that I've made. It's just another very, very simple everyday look, all W7 products. So if you like this, keep watching and I'll show you how I did it. So I'm starting off with the concealer. Now number 7 do quite a few concealers, but this one is going with the foundation that I'm using, and this is the Skin Fresh range. The shade that I have is in Fair. I would say for my skin now, this is probably one of the best. I'm applying it with a beauty blender, with the Real Techniques beauty sponge, as I always do. It's nice, I like it. It's quite light, and it doesn't go in all the bags and wrinkles and everything else we have. I like it a lot. Sometimes I need it down my nose, you know, when you get a blemish or something. It's coloured enough and heavy enough to cover that, but it doesn't look all cakey and clogged. I also put, as you can see, a little bit on my eyelid. I use it as a primer, and it doesn't show up under, you know, that you can't see it clogging under the makeup or anything like that. Blending again with my Real Techniques sponge. I just love that sponge. Making sure I get right into the inner corner of my eye. Onto foundation. This particular one matches the concealer I used, and the shade I'm using here is Nude Beige. It's slightly darker than the concealer that I was using, and I normally try to go with that. Just a shade lighter under my eyes, not too many shades lighter. Just a very slight contrast. This one's lovely, it's smooth, it goes, I love this foundation. And the W7 range, this is probably my favourite, particularly for an older skin. It's very, very light, nice coverage, but very, very light. I use, obviously again, the Techniques Beauty Blender, and that keeps it really nice on the face. It's a long time since I've used a brush actually. I tend to use a beauty blender for everything. So that's that. Okay, onto the eyeshadow. This is the palette I Want It. They've got so many palettes. Some dupes for the Naked palettes, and this is a really nice one. It's quite simple, and I'm showing you the different colours. I will point to the different colours, please note, because I just cannot find anywhere the little thing that comes on top with all the colours on it. I've been hunting high and low today to look for that so I can tell you the exact colours. Can you see how I'm putting it on there? How I go under the eye and then I go up into the corner. Now that's not Seneca Wing, that is a guideline. The reason I do that first is so that when I put my eyeshadow on my lid, and also when I put it in my crease, I know not to go any further out than that line, because if I go further out than that, it will make my eyes droop. So I just get the full-on line. You see, as if you were doing a wing, but a long time since I've done a wing. But that's how I do that. And then we're going into the bottom shade there, and we're just doing this in the crease. Now, I'm quite lucky that I don't have very bad hooded eyes. I'm just giving you a little example there, not to go beyond that line. But so what I can do is I can get it on a flat brush, and I can actually pack it into my eye crease, my bone, onto the bone. There, you can see me doing that. So of all the things that I've got Hooded Eyes isn't one of them, so I can kind of do that. I've still got the crease there. But there's plenty of tricks for Hooded Eyes to get this look, plenty. Blending again, you know my favourite thing is blending. That's it, all us ladies, isn't it? That's that one. And then I'm going to go into the middle shade on the right, and I'm using a pencil brush, a pointed pencil brush for this. And I'm just going right onto that bone there, where the socket is, coming up slightly, always coming up, never going down. That is the outer V, so that's just the corner of my eye, but it's not going beyond my eye. I try to make a little shape there to get that as nice as I can. And then back to the blending again. Very subtle, it's not a heavy contrast. It's quite a difference between the lid and the crease colour, but the transition shade in between kind of eases that out. Blends really easily and no fallout. Now eyebrows. I'm really pleased with the W7 eyebrow pencil. Sorry, I'm tossing. You can hear me pulling it about. You can't. I'm really pleased with it. This particular one is called Super Brows, and it's in the shade Blonde. I really like this. I have a lot of trouble with eyebrows because I pluck them so much, as I've said before. But there's no effort with this one, and for such a reasonably priced brow pencil, I can't believe how well this works. It works better than some expensive ones I've had. Just little strokes, is it out? And it's nice and natural as well, and it's not that kind of gingery blonde. Now mascara. Just have a look at my face when I see this wand. It's lovely mascara, but the wand is huge. I've not seen a shape like this in a wand. And it's a lovely mascara. I like their mascaras. Again, they do lots and lots of different mascaras. I like the formula of this, but I can't get around that brush. I've always done the sort of twirl near the roots of the lashes and then twist and pull up. And sort of wiggle as you're coming up, as we all do. But honestly, I'd be a bit worried to do that with this brush. I think I'd take my eye out. I would suggest, if you want a W7 mascara, to go for the Flirty Eyes, which is their false eyelash one. It's a beautiful mascara, and you haven't got to tackle with that brush. And next, oh, this is lovely. This is the bronzer. Bronzer, I would call it. I don't know. Chuck the brush away. That's no good. It's a blush really. It's a very pale peach, very natural for every day, and it's got a very slight highlight in it, but not one that would sort of sit in lines or too much reflection, but it's not that stark matte. I don't like very matte blushes, but at the same time I don't like overly shimmery blushes, but this one's nice. See where I put it so that it's still got the cheekbone showing. It goes just below the cheekbone. A little bit on the rose of the cheek, the apple of the cheek. But not too much. We like to sort of blend it up now. So it acts as a bit of a contour, but not as stark. And then I put another coat of mascara on, offline. And now I'm putting on, it smells nice, I'm putting on the lip gloss, and this one is called Super Kiss. And the shade is, let me see. You know, I've got Venice or Venice Beach, I wish. So this one's called Venice Beach, she says, as she's sitting there with her magnifying glass trying to see what it says. So that's it, that's the look. Very natural, very nice. Hope you like that. So that was it, guys. I hope you liked it and enjoyed that. Said very simple look again. So next month, what have we got? October, November. I'll put another one for next month. It might be, because we're coming near Christmas now, aren't we? Well, we will be by November. So I'll probably do something maybe with a few richer tones for you, more for a Christmassy look. But I'm not going to tell you the brand yet. Okay, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. It means so much to me that you watch my videos and give me thumbs up. I can't believe people watch them. But thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up and subscribe. That's a hard word. Subscribing. Thank you so much for that. And I'll see you again next Tuesday. Take care. Bye.